Election Day is just hours away, and campaigns across the state are attempting to make their last-minute pitch to swing voters.
Queen City News is your local election headquarters, and we have every angle of the stories that you need to know about before you head to the polls.
Now, Chief Business Correspondent Taylor Young is live in Charlotte to break down some misinformation on social media ahead of the election. But we want to start with our Chief Political Correspondent, Emma Withrow, to break down which races to keep an eye on as the results start trickling in tomorrow night. Emma?
So, Brian, I've identified North Carolina races all across the board on the local, state, and federal levels that voters should be paying attention to tomorrow night. Now, even though this is a midterm election, the stakes are really still high on both sides of the aisle, and it's bound to produce some big political impacts throughout our state and throughout the rest of the country.
You'll obviously be watching out for the results of Congressman Ted Budd and Justice Cheri Beasley's battle for the open U.S. Senate seat. Republicans need to hold this seat for a chance at getting a majority in the Senate.
But friends, I can't do this alone, so I need each and every one of you with me.
But if Beasley flips it blue, it would be a huge win for Democrats after not having a Democratic senator here in North Carolina for years.
And I know that Washington has failed the people of North Carolina, and I know it's time for that to change.
As for congressional races, keep an eye on District 13. 27-year-old Republican and political newcomer Bo Hines is taking on a longtime Democratic state senator, Wiley Nickel.
My name is Bo Hines. I am proud to be the Trump-endorsed candidate right here in North Carolina's 13th congressional district.
The race has been extremely contentious, and it'll be interesting to see how Democrats perform in the district that was previously held by Ted Budd prior to the maps getting redrawn. As for the state level, you've got District 98. Republican incumbent John Bradford is up against a longtime Democratic rival, Christy Clark.
I'm John Bradford, and I hope I've earned your vote this election cycle.
My name is Christy Clark, and I'm running for House District 98 in North Mecklenburg County.
Clark beat Bradford in 2018, but he won a seat back in 2020. Now they're up against each other once again. Moving closer to home on the local level now, a couple Mecklenburg County Commissioner District races have been very heated, particularly in District 5, between Commissioner Laura Meyer and her Republican challenger Matthew Ridenour.
Disappointingly, it's been kind of nasty. I don't like that. That's not me. That's not my mojo.
Undoubtedly has been the ugliest campaign that I've been a part of in my time in politics.
Ridenour represented District 5 on the Mecklenburg County Commission from 2012 to 2018. Myers held that office since 2020.
So right now I'm about 2,500 up with the Democratic vote over Republicans. Unaffiliated have more than both Democrats and Republicans, so I don't know how they're going to go.
Now, despite the board currently having no Republicans, Ridenour believes he would still be able to easily reach across the aisle and work with his Democratic colleagues.
I think it's a real stretch to say that I'm some hyper-partisan politician. That's just not the case. I have a track record that anybody can look up and see, yeah, Matthew Ridenour, he works across the aisle.
Meyer believes this election isn't all about party affiliations, but rather core values.
It's about our values, and I think that my district, District 5, is not red, it's not blue, it's very middle of the road. And I think I've done a great job of being middle of the road. I'm very moderate.
So even though Election Day is really just hours away, many of the local candidates I spoke with today were spending it at home. Early voting's over, polls aren't quite back open yet, so they're taking advantage of this little slice of free time before the final sprint begins tomorrow morning. Brian and Alicia.